With the 2018 season looming ahead, NASCAR held their West Coast Media Day session in Paradise Valley, Arizona. With new features such as Wi-Fi, an updated infield, and the moving of pit road, ISM Raceway, formerly known as Phoenix Raceway, was a bug among track presidents as well as drivers Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Eric Jones. Naturally, we had to ask them what their favorite parts of the visit to ISM Raceway will be in March, and track president Bryan Sperber cannot wait to get fans out to the brand new Victory Lane and get fans in the action.
Race fans will be able to come in and celebrate with the race winner. It's something I've always wanted to be able to do my entire career, is be able to have the fans come in and enjoy the time with their hero that just won the race, and we'll be able to do that. So I'm very, very excited about that.
NASCAR is unique in a lot of ways, and one of them being that the fans do get so close to the action, you know, not only during the weekend but right before the race. So, you know, you don't see guys getting close to Tom Brady before the Super Bowl next weekend, and you know, you get to see it in NASCAR. You get to see you know, guys right on pit road come up and interact, and that's unique, and I think that's a pretty special part of the sport. So, you know, every time the track can take that initiative to really, you know, engage fans even more is a step forward for us.
Yeah, I think it's neat. Fans that, you know, look in the windows. Daytona has it now, and I think, you know, with Phoenix changing that ISM Raceway, I think it'll give the fans, you know, that much more to do. And, you know, they're always tailgating, hanging out, camping, cooking out, partying, having a good time. But now, you know, throughout practices, throughout qualifyings, they'll be able to come in and see exactly what my guys are doing to my race car, see what I do throughout, you know, a normal weekend. And I think that's good to get them closer to our action. I think this West Coast swing is, you know, we don't really have any other, you know, area swing that we do, you know, where we go to an area of the country, you know, for, you know, 3 weeks in a row. And so I think it's always fun to see the fans, you know, load up, go to Las Vegas, and then, you know, make the trek down to Phoenix, and, you know, some will hit all three over to Fontana. And I think that's one of the cool things about the West Coast is they're really passionate about their racing, and you know, I think they show up and definitely let everybody know that they'd like us to come out here more often.
Well, I think it's going to be tremendously fun. Yeah, I always tell people we're in the fun business, and so we put on really, really great events. And so it's an all-day experience, lots to see, lots to do, great food and beverage, lots of really fun content, and then the races themselves. I think it's particularly this era of NASCAR, it's really being taken over by the younger drivers. And so the 20-somethings have definitely made their mark and have staked their claim that they're going to be the future of the sport. And so you'll really be able to see, you know, the Jeff Gordons and Dale Earnhardts of the future today. And I think these guys are going to be very aggressive in how they drive. And I think the beneficiary of that will be the fans.
For Blaze Sports, I'm Devon Henry.